Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Dream Alchemist podcast. I am your host, Crystal Lauren, and in this episode, we're going to talk about the benefits of balancing your chakras. Many of you probably see this everywhere, people promoting about your chakras, what they are, what they do, and some people see it maybe on their Instagram or Facebook, and they see it on YouTube, but never really kind of dive into it. Well, in this episode, we are going to focus on the benefits of balancing each of your 7 chakras and why you don't want them unbalanced. It definitely needs to be something that's a part of your daily rituals that you do. Rituals are things you do on a regular basis. You make them a habit, it becomes your lifestyle, and balancing your chakras should be one of them. All right, and we're going to talk about why you should incorporate it in your rituals. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, now if you have unbalanced chakras, they can affect your ego. Now, when you're on your spiritual journey, that is something that you want to tackle first, is getting your ego in alignment, correcting your ego, fixing your ego. That is something you would want to focus on. So balancing your chakras, that's why it needs to be a ritual. Now, if you have been suffering from an imbalance of your chakras, you may also be suffering from a negative ego. Just as the 7 chakra points in our bodies affect different parts of our being, they also affect our ego and our personality. So if you find yourself being easily ticked off, or having to snap on somebody or tell somebody off, or any of those things, your ego is being affected. And once you balance your chakras, when people, first of all, you really want to track people doing things to tick you off as much. It will be less because it won't bother you. It will go right by it. It won't even come to you. And when these things happen to you, that affects your ego and your personality. It separates you from your higher self. So a lot of people out there feel like when they cuss somebody out, that makes them feel better. Well, first, in order for you to get to that point of cussing somebody out to make you feel better, how about not even getting to that point? How about focusing on before you cuss them out or having a reason to cuss them out? It's most of the time not all about them. It's all about what is in your energy space. So if you find yourself always coming up on having to cuss people out, then you definitely need to balance your chakras, okay? Now, the chakras are vital parts of our human body. There are 7 of them in total, and each one is associated with different elements, so like, for instance, the root chakra is associated with the element of earth. The sacral is associated with the element of water. So they are all associated with elements as well. But we're not here to talk about the elements that they're associated with. We're talking about why you need to balance them and the benefits of that. All right. When they are all in harmony, when your chakras in harmony, it leads to a state of balance. It enables you to be healthy and full of energy. Who wouldn't want that? Okay. That's more important than focusing in on who's going to piss you off today when you get to work. So now let's get into the first chakra, which is your root chakra. And the purpose of balancing your root chakra is, first of all, your root chakra is the foundation for life. It is the physical, your emotional, and spiritual center of our being. When this chakra is balanced, it brings about feelings of happiness and stability. So your root chakra is located at the base of your pelvic area. Okay, that's where it's located, and it is represented by the color red. So when you're a crystal that you can use to balance this chakra is a tiger's eye crystal, or petrified wood crystal. Those are crystals that you can use to balance that chakra. You can do chakra balancing meditations and placing those crystals on those chakras, and so that can help you feel more grounded, centered. It help you feel stability. If you're feeling some instability going on in your life, not feeling happy too much, then you definitely would want to work on your root chakra. Okay, so now let's talk about the next chakra. Second chakra is the Sacral Chakra. Now, the Sacral Chakra is the center of creativity and emotions and sexuality as well. A balanced sacral chakra can lead to a flourishing life. A variety of yoga poses can help balance your sacral chakra. And something that I recently tried that helped my sacral chakra was focusing on my sacral chakra during sex. Okay, and let me tell you, it was powerful. It intensified my orgasm. If you're not able to get orgasms, this can help you by focusing on that sacral chakra. If you're not enjoying sex as much and you want to, then balancing your sacral chakra would be a good thing to do. Afterwards, all type of creative ideas start flowing to me, that it allowed me to create products for my store. So I thought that was very interesting. Something just came to me to focus on your sacral chakra, and man, it was amazing. That's all I can say. So now, the next chakra we're going to talk about is the solar plexus chakra. Now, the solar plexus chakra, the sacral, let me go back to the sacral. It is located below your belly button, right above your pelvic area. That is where your sacral chakra is located, and it's represented by the color orange. All right, so let's go on to the solar plexus chakra now. Now, the solar plexus chakra is in the spleen and the stomach, the spleen, and the navel and kidneys are all found in the solar plexus. All right, so those organs are, around your digestive and immune system. So having a balanced solar plexus chakra also help with your digestive system and your immune system. So it is located in between your heart. It's in your stomach area. Okay, it's more so like at the top of your stomach. Okay, now the solar plexus chakra is also known as it's the third chakra, and it is the power center. It is tied to your sense of security and self-confidence. And when this chakra is balanced, it allows people to feel confident in themselves and your actions. So if you are lacking self-confidence, then this is a chakra you want to work on balancing. And if you're not, you're unsure of taking action on things, and because you're insecure about whether they're going to work or not, then you want to work on this chakra. Okay. Now, balancing this chakra, again, you can do chakra meditations, solar plexus chakra meditations, and you can use the crystal citrine and place that on that chakra. There's several other crystals you can do, but citrine is one of my major go-to when I want to balance my solar plexus. And it also gives you a lot of willpower. If you want to become more powerful or feel more powerful in your life, then you want to balance this chakra. Okay, so that's 3 so far. We are going to go ahead and get into the 4th one, the heart chakra. Okay. Oh, the solar plexus is associated with the color yellow. I don't think I said that, and I told you where it was located. So it is associated with the color yellow. So each of these chakras that I just went over, another way that you can balance them is get candles that represent the colors, and light them and meditate with them. Have them going around your house. I created some of these blocks, resin block chakra. They're blocks that are used to work with different areas of your life, and they're blocks that you can use to balance these by placing a candle on top of the blocks. The blocks are resin blocks, and they are infused with crystals and herbs that can help different areas of your life and also help you balance your chakras. You can place these crystals on your, these blocks on your chakras as well. Okay. They're a great way to use them. You know how I don't know anybody that meditate with crystals on their chakras or place crystals on your chakras and they always tend to fall or something like that. Well, these blocks, they're really small blocks, about the size of a ice cube tray size. But you can place the crystals on top of those blocks and then place the block on that part of your body. Because it has, but if you don't want to, you don't have crystals, but you want to use these blocks, the blocks are very useful because they have crystals already in them and they have herbs as well. Okay, so make sure I'll be posting those will be available in my shop really soon, and be sure to check them out. Be on the lookout for them. All right. Now, we were going into the heart chakra. Okay. I just wanted to go into other ways that you can balance your chakras with that way. So now the heart chakra, the reason why you want to have those balanced, the heart chakra is the center for all of our emotions. It is crucial that we balance the energies in order to live a happy, fulfilling life. All right. You want to have a happy, fulfilling life. So that comes from the heart to do that. You would need to work on your thoughts and feelings. You really want to work on your emotions. Practice working on the emotional scale. All right. The emotional scale starts, from the bottom and works its way up. The bottom is like you're at despair, and the top is you're at joy, appreciation, empowerment, freedom. Okay, you're not going to always be at the top, and you're not going to always be at the bottom. Hopefully, you're going to be at the bottom as less as possible, because the bottom is a very bad place to be. But the thing about that is, if you're at the bottom, the only place to go is up. All right. So you notice how people, when they're at their bottom, they end up going up because they reached the bottom, and that's how they turned their life around and became rich and famous, and they were at their bottom. And that's one thing to think about it if you are at the bottom, okay? The very bottom of the emotional scale. And that is something that you can um, check out on my website as well, where you can learn how to move. I can help you move up the emotional scale. All right. Now, let's get in. So, the heart chakra, like I said, it is help you feel balanced. I'm sorry, it helps you feel good. You can do it with meditation. Again, you can use that. That is right at your heart, okay, and it represents the color green or pink. Mostly the chakra is related to green, but a rose quartz can also balance your heart chakra as well. Okay, now let's take a break, and we'll go ahead after the break, finish out the remaining three chakras and the benefits of balancing them. So stay tuned. This episode was brought to you by Crystal Herbal Creations. Crystal Herbal Creations uses alchemy to help people with spiritual transformation and create the reality they dream of. Our products are intuitively created for the purpose of bringing healing and transformation to an area of your life with the use of herbs, oils, crystals, and powerful intentions. We offer readings and courses that can help you get clarity while on your spiritual journey. If you want help on your spiritual journey, please visit crystalherbalcreations.com. All right, we are back, and we are talking about the benefits of balancing your chakras. And we left off at the heart chakra. Now, the next chakra is your throat chakra. It is located right in the middle of your throat. All right, and it is represented by the color blue. Okay, more, like a light blue color. And it is the fifth chakra, and it regulates communication and relationships. So you are um, struggling with a relationship, the lack of communication in your relationship, where you feel like you are not being understood or you're not able to communicate. You want to improve the communication in your relationships or in your business or whatever, in your career. Then you want to work on your throat chakra. It also helps you to hear things and understand things more clearly. It helps you with self-expression. If you find that you don't have a voice somewhere and you want to improve that, then you want to balance your throat chakra. And when it is balanced, it's going to bring you feelings of happiness and stability, because when we are able to express ourselves and communicate and really hear what someone is saying, then we get understanding. And then again, it brings feelings of happiness and stability. So the throat chakra is good for people that they talk. They, like me, I have a podcast, I have a blog. If you are in any area of writing, or you do, post on social media for your business, and you want to be able to communicate what you have to offer more effectively, then you want to balance your throat chakra. If you are a speaker, you want to make sure your throat chakra is balanced. If you find yourself struggling with communication, then your throat chakra needs balancing. Okay, so let's get into our sixth chakra, and it is the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is located in the middle of your forehead, right at the point middle of your forehead. It's above your eye, in between your eyes. It's but a little bit above it, and it is associated with the color um, indigo. It's like a purple color. Oh, let's go back to the throat. The heart chakra. I'm sorry, guys. I'm skipping over what crystals you can use. I said rose quartz for the heart, but a green crystal that you could use for balancing that is a aperturine. You can use a malachite. There's any crystal that's green can help you um, with your heart chakra. Okay. The throat chakra, a good crystal to use is a blue lace agate. Okay, that is a good one to use for your throat chakra. Now, the third eye is, like I said, that color is more of like a purple indigo color, and it's in the middle of your forehead, right above in between your eyes, but a little bit above it. And that chakra is crucial to your well being. The third eye is an energy field linked to your intuition. So it is important for it to be open and flowing, because you definitely need to uh, rely on your intuition. That is the most important thing that you could do in life, is rely on your intuition. A lot of people say they rely on God. Well, how are you going to hear from God? How are you going to be sure you're hearing from God? That's what He speaks to you through your intuition. All right. He speaks to you through your heart as well, but your intuition is um, where communication comes in, where wisdom comes in, where you can sense things in your third eye. Your third eye helps improve concentration, clear thinking, and a sense of mental clarity. So it's all about your thoughts, how you think. Okay, that's why you want that to be balanced. Um, and the crystals that you can use to work with on your third eye is a lapis lazuli, lapis lazuli. I can't say it. Lazuli, and or a amethyst, or there's so many crystals that you can use for your third eye, but a purple crystal, but lapis lazuli is one that I really like using there. Okay. And yeah, so it is very important to have this one. This, like I said, this is crucial to your well being. So you definitely want this balanced, all right, and flowing at all times. Okay. Now, the last chakra we're going to talk about is the crown chakra. The crown chakra is located at the top of our heads, okay, in the crown of our heads. It is associated with the color, uh, It's not an indigo. It's more of a lavender type color, a light purple color, um, and it is centered. Uh, it's the center of our higher consciousness, spirituality, and awareness. Okay, now this is where we really need to make sure it's really balanced if we're on a spiritual journey. Okay, when this chakra is balanced, you feel more energized, you have better self esteem and more present in the moment, and you experience a sense of wholeness. Um, this is the chakra that connects you to the divine. It connects you to spirit realms. It makes you more aware of things. Um, Again, you want to experience a sense of wholeness. If you're missing something and you want feel that wholeness again, then this is a chakra you need to work on. Uh, like I said, the crystal that you can use with this is also an amethyst. You can place there. You can place a lot of clear quartz type crystals there as well, um, and a fluorite is another crystal that you can use for your third eye, and you can also use it for your crown chakra. I definitely use it for that. A fluorite can help, crystal can help in many areas, but a clear quartz crystal that can help your crown chakra as well. So there are, again, it's more associated with like like a light color purple, like color like of amethyst and those type of crystal, that color of a crystal. You can, or something in that's clear, can help that as well. Um, a clear crystal. So that is the seven chakras and um, the benefits of balancing them all. This needs to be a ritual. It doesn't need to be, oh, my chakra is unaligned. Let me get it in alignment. If you make it a routine, then it can protect you from it. Your ego can protect your ego. It protect your energy space. You want to protect yourself from negative energy. Keeping a regimen of balancing your chakras is a good way to do that. And again, I am going to be um, launching a product that you can use, that there are cubes that have herbs and it has crystals inside of it that you can use to do candle magic with by placing a candle on top of it. You can place your crystals on top of it to charge them. You can place them on your body. You can hold them in your hand. They're good decorative pieces that you may want to put on your desk at work, or, on the shelf at home. There's many things that you can do with them. So make sure you visit crystalherbalcreations.com to check it out. And also, if you want to um, work on your emotional skill, moving up the emotional skill, what I do is do like sessions to help you, especially if one thing that I'm offering is um, for people that are trying to cope with mentally ill loved ones. You are in a despairing moment and of dealing with this loved one, and you want to raise yourself from up on the emotional scale, then I'm offering something for those people. If you are just wanting to do this, period, because your own personal self, outside of that, if you need something beyond that, then I'm offering that as well. So I appreciate you listening. I hope that was beneficial, and I look forward to bringing you more content here on the Dream Alchemist podcast so you can transform your dreams into reality. Thanks for listening, and until next time, here's to transform your dreams into reality. All right, bye bye.